You can dress modest and alternative, and the best alternative outfits are actually more covered than you think. Someone asked me how to dress alternative in a modest way, and I realized that this isn't really something that's talked about enough. A lot of alternative fashion already leans into full coverage, layering, and oversized silhouettes, so let's break down how to do it in a practical way. Tip 1. Add texture and coverage. Alternative fashion is about dimension. You'll notice that most alternative outfits don't really rely on bodycon or skin, but rather on contrasting textures and layers. For example, wearing a long mesh top or sheer lace long sleeve under a band tee adds interest without showing too much skin. It works because textures like mesh, lace, or burnout fabric add that punk or goth vibe whilst already being breathable and modest. Try layering pieces from thrift stores, Unif dupes on Depop, Yes Style, or even the men's section of Uniqlo for long sleeves. Tip 2. Oversized silhouettes are alt staples. Oversized silhouettes are quarter grunge, punk, and goth looks. You can go full modest without sacrificing the style at all. For example, oversized hoodies with distressed hems, baggy jeans with grommet belts, or maxi skirts with structured jackets. The focus shifts from body shape to attitude. Oversized plus deconstruction equals rebellion, which is central to alternative fashion. Try checking places like Trip NYC, then thrift similar pieces, or check sites like AliExpress. Tip 3. Statement accessories anchor the look. If you want to stay modest but still read alt, accessories are your secret weapon. For example, chainmail bags, chunky boots, arm warmers, or even unique pins. These pieces pull in punk, metal, or goth references that signal alternative fashion without needing to reveal anything. Try Etsy for niche pieces, Amazon for affordable versions, or DIY with dollar store chains and safety pins. Tip 4. Stick to subculture color palettes. Color matters. Most alternative styles, like grunge or punk, or even cyber, use darker muted or desaturated colors. For example, deep burgundy, charcoal, black, military green, gray. Pair these with textures like leather, velvet, or matte cotton. You can find this with thrifted dresses, long sleeves, or maxi skirts in these shades. Also check out small alternative brands on Instagram. Tip 5. Shoes can do the talking. You could be wearing a fully covered neutral outfit, but if your shoes are platform, punk, or chunky, it changes the entire vibe. For example, platform sneakers, combat boots, steel-toe boots, creepers, or even clogs with spikes. This works because alternative fashion often flips mainstream proportions, so heavy plus oversized would equal intentional anti-fashion, which is likely the aesthetic that you're going for. Try looking at demonios, which are expensive but iconic. Then search keywords like platform boots or grunge shoes on Depop, Vinted, or even ASOS. Modesty and alternative fashion don't have to cancel each other out. They're both about dressing with intention. And of course, let me know if I left out any details in the comments. If you found this video helpful, I break down things like this every week, so make sure you follow me for more.